The emergence of a new day considered the beginning of life. However, as we grow, we encounter the extraordinary and face the morning meals. What happens as soon as you awaken? We could possess and grow anything we wished. Welcome everyone to another video from the channel. In this video, we will explore the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius on waking up early, always integrating it into the context of Stoicism. If this is your first time on my channel, please help me by subscribing and liking the video so I can continue creating more content like this in the future. Now, as adults, are we truly living up to these expectations, or at some point along the way, have we adjusted our aspirations and settled for less than we truly desire? The way we wake up every day in our morning routine, or lack thereof, can have a dramatic impact on the levels of success and the outcomes in all areas of our lives. This message is not only intended for those struggling to wake up early. Even if you do not face this specific difficulty, the content of this message can transform the way you start your days. It is astonishing to realize that simply by modifying our morning wake-up routine, we can drive significant changes in all spheres of our lives much more quickly than we ever imagined. The great figures of history valued each dawn with mindfulness and wisdom. Marcus Aurelius, who was Roman emperor from 161 until his death, is considered one of humanity's last great historical thinkers and understood the importance of this practice. Remembering death, as Marcus Aurelius pointed out, implies a perspective that guides every thought and action. Reminding oneself of the ephemerality of existence was adopted by Stoics as a regular practice to become aware of the finiteness of life. This mentality can be adopted as a morning routine to generate awareness of the intrinsic reality of existence. The concept of memento mori, the idea that death is inevitable, a universal truth regardless of wealth, success, or possessions. This reminder is not intended to be morbid or instill fear, but rather to motivate, inspire, and provide clarity about the ephemeral nature of life. Adopting this morning routine can help maintain focus on what truly matters, internal values and principles. Material possessions, fame, and status are temporary and can fade away, but character remains as the immutable essence of each individual. Character is what defines and shapes a person and is what can leave a lasting legacy. The practice of morning introspection, as suggested by Steve Jobs, involves a critical analysis of whether our daily actions are aligned with our purposes and personal values. It is a profound reflection that invites us to question whether we are living according to what we consider important and meaningful in our lives. If this constant self-examination reveals a discrepancy between our actions and our fundamental values, it may signal the need to make significant changes in our lives. Reflecting on death can be a powerful tool for recalibrating our priorities and values, leading us to focus on what truly matters rather than wasting time on trivial concerns. This encourages us to live each day mindfully, embracing meaningful experiences and cultivating authentic relationships. This mindset drives us to seek a deeper purpose, fully and consciously, giving meaning to our existence and creating a legacy that transcends our own life. Practice discipline in small things. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor known for his philosophical writings, emphasized the importance of disciplining oneself in small things before tackling larger challenges. His lessons resonate to this day, highlighting the lasting relevance of his advice. Discipline, derived from the Latin term disciplina, meaning teaching and training, to start the day with discipline, even in tasks as simple as making the bed in the morning, has a positive impact. Completing this small initial task generates a sense of accomplishment, however minimal, driving one to accomplish more activities. This act reinforces the notion that small actions matter. Marcus Aurelius taught us that if we cannot master and improve the small things, it is unlikely to achieve success in larger endeavors. Discipline grants us the ability to be consistent in habit formation and gradual in building discipline, key elements for personal growth and long-term success. Find a solid reason to wake up. Finding a solid reason to awaken and prepare for the mornings is wisdom from Marcus Aurelius. All our efforts must have a defined purpose, otherwise, we would be acting in vain. If there is no correct purpose, in the end, we will have failed completely. Becoming an early riser, avoiding the use of the cell phone when in bed. Prepare your environment for the next day. For example, if you plan to go to the gym, set aside your workout clothes before bed. Organizing your clothes the night before saves energy for the next day. If your plan is to exercise in the morning, it will be harder to skip the routine when your clothes and sneakers are ready and waiting for you in your room. This is a 2-minute exercise that will save your energy in the morning. A person with a silently ticking schedule, when performing this simple exercise, your body understands that there is no danger, and you can relax, increasing the oxygen intake in your body, your muscles relax, your heart rate decreases, and you experience an internal sense of peace. Your mind needs to relax for a good night's rest, and this will have a direct impact on your morning. By making small sacrifices, you are on the right path to becoming an early riser and making the most out of your day effectively. By waking up and anticipating that the people you will interact with may be intrusive, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, or grumpy, you are not being fatalistic but preparing for any kind of behavior they may exhibit. This allows you to be more centered not only on what you expect but on how you would respond to those situations. For example, if you envision that your boss may be in a bad mood or treat you unfairly, you are preparing in advance to remain calm, control your emotions, and deliver an effective presentation. This exercise does not seek to promote fear, stress, or anxiety but to create mental preparedness to face challenges by visualizing possible negative situations before they happen, thereby improving your ability to deal with them if they occur. This can help reduce stress and uncertainty in the actual moment. Avoid distractions after waking up. As pointed out by Marcus Aurelius, one of the crucial aspects of behavior change is largely responsible for why a high percentage of people fail to establish lasting exercise habits in the first 10 days. What is truly interesting and often overlooked is that these first 10 days, which seem so discouraging, are simply temporary. However, many people mistakenly assume that these initial days define the new habit they are trying to establish and become discouraged at the thought of these higher goals. Therefore, allow yourself to forgive setbacks today and commit to starting again tomorrow, waking up early and ready to face the day with determination and faith. In summary, embracing the mindset of striving for a better day involves a cycle of recognition, forgiveness, and action. By acknowledging our failures, forgiving ourselves for them, and diligently working to overcome them, we promote constant personal growth. This mindset reminds us that each day is an opportunity to learn and grow towards excellence. When aspiring to wake up early, the presence of a good accountability partner becomes crucial in the complex path towards our goals. One skill stands out above the rest, taking responsibility for our actions and goals. This partner not only encourages us but also sustains us in our daily commitments. It can be a confidant, a close family member, or even a colleague whose personal successes and life example inspire us. Knowing that we have someone emotionally committed to our victory serves as an anchor, especially in challenging times. This partnership not only provides support in difficult moments but also motivates us to stay on track towards our goals. The presence of a committed accountability partner gives us the confidence and strength necessary to overcome any adversity and achieve the success we seek. Before we continue, I want to encourage you to take responsibility for everything in your life. It is precisely the level of personal power you need to change or create what you want. If your true desire is to wake up early every day, then you must consistently do so to make it part of your routine. Self-discipline is essential in this process, as it is nothing but the habit of being consistent. Finding the motivation to do something over and over again until it becomes automatic and starting to feel overwhelmed with thoughts like, "My God, it's time to get up, I don't want to do this, I'm too tired, I need more sleep, where's the coffee?" In these moments, we resort to the snooze button. The challenge lies in understanding that these first 10 days, no matter how difficult they seem, are simply a lapse of time. After overcoming this challenging initial period, you will move on to the second phase of 10 days, which is usually considerably more manageable. Although days 11 to 20 have been doing this for over 20 consecutive days, you will begin to see and feel tangible benefits. It is a process to incorporate being an early riser into your identity. Once achieved, acting in this way becomes more natural and easier. Find your why. Discovering your why, as Marcus Aurelius indicated, is not only fundamental but can be a compass to guide your life. If we observe nature, everything has a purpose, from a simple tree to a complex beehive. Structuring your days leads to more effective days, laying the groundwork for a fulfilling and satisfying existence. On the other hand, aimless mornings, lacking focus and productivity, can result in scattered and unsatisfactory days. Marcus Aurelius strongly advocated that each of us has a reason to exist, a mission we must fulfill. It is this determination that drives us to embrace a new day with enthusiasm and dedication. Your why may vary. It can be an activity you love, a skill you wish to create or develop, or even a broader purpose that guides your life. Finding a solid reason that inspires you every morning is vital to ignite the flame of your motivation and propel you toward personal growth. Take it slow, certainly, as Marcus Aurelius indicates, it is crucial to carefully examine situations that seem overwhelming and reflect on why it is so difficult for us to face them. You will find that answering this question with complete honesty can be a real challenge. Many define the new habit and hastily conclude that if this new practice is so painful, it is not worth continuing. Therefore, when we fail to wake up early one day, we often postpone starting this practice for the next week or month, falling into a cycle of procrastination. It is essential to understand that our ability to persevere is what makes us disciplined and resilient individuals. Life follows a linear course, and in fact, we have little control over it. However, the only thing we have control over is our response to circumstances. Taking responsibility for our actions and goals is fundamental to shaping our destiny. Recognition for our ancestors, parents, siblings, teachers, colleagues, relatives, and friends is a testament to our humility and appreciation for the positive influences in our lives. Keeping a gratitude journal is a simple act that allows us to cultivate daily appreciation. It not only ensures a more peaceful rest but also provides the motivation to confidently face the challenges of the next day. Remember that your first thought upon waking up is usually the last one you had before going to sleep. We have all experienced nights filled with excitement for a trip, a new job, or vacations, where we could hardly sleep. In these situations, when the alarm goes off, we jump out of bed with enthusiasm. The same happens if we go to bed thinking about how tired we are and how waking up will be. By facing each day with a more positive and resilient attitude, we recognize that we cannot always control external circumstances, but we can control how we perceive them and decide how to respond to them. This mindset empowers us to face challenges with a renewed perspective, seeking creative solutions and showing greater emotional strength in the face of adversity. Forgiving ourselves for mistakes made is equally essential. We acknowledge that we are all human, prone to constantly grow and evolve on our personal journey. I sincerely congratulate you for getting this far and for completing the video. It means you want to improve as a person. If you liked our video, leave your comment. If you don't know what to comment, comment gratitude, so I know you watched until the end. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and join us. Stoicism is full of teachings like this that are applicable to our daily lives. Thank you for your attention, and I hope to see you in future videos. Stoic philosophy is rich in practical wisdom that we can apply in our daily lives to promote personal growth, resilience, and fulfillment. By adopting the teachings of Marcus Aurelius and other great Stoic thinkers, we can cultivate a more serene and centered mindset, empowering us to face life's challenges with wisdom and courage. If you want to explore more about Stoicism and how to apply it in your life, stay tuned for upcoming channel videos. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks again for watching, and until next time.